So the skill I am showing you is diamond painting, and step one is actually purchasing your diamond painting. And there are two places that you can go. You can go to Amazon and just buy one. These are really good for when you're first getting out because they're a little bit cheaper, but they're not the best quality to see if you're really into it. I purchased this one. This is actually going to be the one that's in my demonstration, is this cute little stitch. But yeah. I also did buy this kit after I did one, and I really did enjoy it. This is helpful to kind of get organized. Another one that you can go to is Paint with Diamonds. This is once you get really into the website. The hobby, because it is a little bit more expensive. I know it's not showing that it's super expensive right now, but this is a very, very tiny canvas. So a common misconception is that well, I'm going to do the cheapest option because that's the best. Well, actually, the smaller the picture, the less detailed it is. It actually says right on their website, the 40 centimeter across will guarantee that it's the best quality picture. And you can see that hikes the price up quite a bit. But you can see with each painting, you get tweezers, wax, a tool, tray, and it comes all wrapped up like this, okay? This website also will allow you to do like custom kits where you can actually submit your own picture, like a dog and that kind of stuff, or, you know, your wedding picture or a family photo or something like that. And you can actually do your own custom kit. So now I'll get into my skill. After you have all of your canvas and diamonds have already been delivered, I will show you guys how to get started with your actual painting. So you can see I have my workspace set up here. You don't need a lot of room depending on how much your canvas is. This is one I've already started. So typically when you get it, I don't have one that's brand new. You're going to get this. This is going to be rolled up and all your diamonds are going to be inside of some like little baggies, and they're all going to be labeled. And then you can see on the sheet that the labels are correspond with a number. And that's how you're going to see exactly where you're going to put the diamonds. So you can see that some of these are H, and when you go to H, you know that you're going to be using diamond number 16. So what I've done, because this helps me go a little bit faster, is I bought this little toolkit. And what you do is you pour out all of the diamonds into these, and then you label them. So like H was diamond number 16, right? I want to make sure I'm right. Yes. Which is this cool turquoise color. So I pull out my diamond number 16, and you open it up, and then all of our diamonds are inside of there. So what you're going to do then is you're going to grab a tray, and they provide you with trays. I just purchased some bigger ones because it does get a little bit frustrating when they're too small. And you just pour out a little bit. You don't want to pour out too much. I always set that off to the side over there, not back in the row, so I know exactly what it is. And then what you do is you just kind of shake it. So most of the rounded side is facing up because that's how you're going to do that. Okay, so a couple tools that are necessary for you to have and that they are provided when you do buy your first diamond painting set. Well, any diamond painting set, they do provide these. The first one is this tool, and you can see that it's this single-sided tool. And then I did go out and buy just like a couple extra things. So this one actually is double-ended, so it has a wider end too. And you can see in the video, I will use both sides so you can see exactly what it's like. Another thing that it comes with is some sticky tack. Sorry, my nails need to be painted. But it's more like a wax, and you're gonna dip this into the wax. It kind of got cut out in my video. So that's really the only necessary things. I do use this roller. This roller is not 100% necessary. You could definitely just like kind of make do without it. Another thing that is very helpful are a pair of tweezers, like craft tweezers. Not necessarily, you could see that they're kind of like they're bent over and like kind of, they're different than normal, and they're super flexible, and this does kind of help grab one if you make a mistake, and put one where it wasn't supposed to be. So really that's about it. What you're going to do is you're going to take some of the wax that they give you and you're going to dip it into the wax. And you're not going to do that every single time, only every once in a while. And then you're going to pick up one diamond at a time. And then you're going to find your letter. So we were looking at letter H. And then you're just going to grab and push. Grab and push. Now see, I like this because you can see that there's a big old cluster of H. So what I do is I grab this double-ended tool. I grab some wax on the double-ended side. And then I can grab multiple at one time. And then I could place multiple at one time. And that's just kind of a little bit of a time saver for when I'm doing just big groups like this. So obviously I'm not going to sit here and do this entire row, but I do like doing sections at a time. It does come with this protective layer over it. And I never take this completely off because I do have cats and the cat hair will ruin this because this is sticky and adhesive. So when I'm done, I just kind of push this back up and then I set that there. But before, when I'm completely done, or when I'm done with a big section like I'm up here, I take my roller and I have this big roller, and let me zoom out for a second. I have this big roller and I push down really hard. You need to have a lot of pressure because you don't want your diamonds to pop off, I'm sorry. And then eventually you'll have a completely finished product. So that is how you do diamond paintings, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. It's pretty simple. It's really time relaxing. I like doing it while I'm watching something else, or like waiting for emails, or just kind of, I have a little bit of time to spare. I normally do a lot of this in the summer, sitting outside, just kind of enjoying the sunlight when I'm just kind of just looking to relax. So thank you guys for joining me.